Ever wondered about the importance of email security in our digital world? Imagine a world without it, a world where every click on an email could lead to a potential security breach. Frightening, isn't it? It's the reason why technologies like DMARC, DKIM, and SPF exist. But what exactly are these? Today we dive into the depths of these security measures. DMARC, or Domain-Based Message Authentication, Reporting and Conformance, is a protocol that uses SPF and DKIM to determine the authenticity of an email message. It allows the receiving mail servers to check that incoming mail from a domain comes from an IP address authorized by that domain's administrators. It's like a bouncer at a club checking your ID and making sure you're on the guest list. If the checks don't match up, DMARC tells the receiving mail server what to do with the email based on a policy defined by the sender. This policy can be to do nothing, quarantine the message, or reject it outright. Next up is DKIM, which stands for Domain Keys Identified Mail. DKIM allows senders to associate a domain name with an email message, vouching for its authenticity. This is done by signing the email with a digital signature. This signature is located in the message's header. The receiving mail server then decrypts the signature using the public key published to the domain's DNS records, ensuring that the email hasn't been tampered with during transit. Think of DKIM as a wax seal on a letter. It assures the receiver that the letter indeed comes from the claimed sender and hasn't been meddled with on its journey. Finally, we have SPF, or Sender Policy Framework. SPF is a simple email validation system designed to detect and block email spoofing. It works by verifying that incoming mail from a domain comes from a host authorized by that domain's administrators. The list of authorized sending hosts for a domain is published in the DNS records for that domain. In essence, SPF is like a return address on a letter. If the letter doesn't come from the return address, it's likely fraudulent. So to summarize, DMARC is the protocol that uses SPF and DKIM to verify the authenticity of an email. It's the bouncer at the door, ensuring that only authorized emails enter the inbox. DKIM is the digital signature or wax seal on the email, ensuring it hasn't been tampered with. And SPF is the return address, verifying that the email comes from where it claims to come from. Understanding these three technologies and how they work together is crucial to ensuring email security. They're the unsung heroes of the digital world, working behind the scenes to keep our inboxes safe from spoofing and phishing attacks. So the next time you click on an email, spare a thought for DMARC, DKIM, and SPF, the guardians of your inbox. And that wraps up our discussion on email security. But before we go, here's a little something from our side. This video was brought to you by Tech Affiliates. Follow us on X at TechAF_affiliates. Remember, email security is just one of the many fascinating topics we cover. To stay updated with more such insightful content, don't forget to hit the subscribe button on YouTube. We promise to keep bringing you the best of technology, explained in the simplest way possible. So join our community and let's continue this journey of understanding the digital world together. Thanks for watching and keep those inboxes secure.